Student, in the last week we have completed the first chapter of your history, and today we have started the second chapter from your political book, that is Role of Government. In this chapter we will cover these topics like healthcare in India, what is the meaning of health, public and private healthcare services, public health advantages, role of government providing public health. So student, before starting this chapter, I let you know one thing. You will get this chapter into three parts. This is the first part, that is introductory part, and then later on I will send you the two more videos related to this particular chapter, and in the three videos we will complete this chapter. Okay, so today it is an introductory video, and in this I will cover the topic like meaning of health and healthcare in India, what are the healthcare services India is having, public and private healthcare services. We will just do the differentiation between the public and private healthcare services, public health advantages, what are the advantages of public health, and role of government providing the public health. So let me start the meaning of health. Before when you are just listening to this audio clip or watching this video, if I ask you what is health, so the first question in your mind will come, the answer for this question will become in your mind is that health is all about the wellness, when you are free from diseases or you are free from any kind of illness or free from the injuries. These are the only answers you are getting in your mind. But health is not only about when you are free from the illness, you are free from the injuries. It is all about the complete physical and the mental social well-being, and not merely the absence of diseases. Okay, students, when we are talking about the health is all about when the person is not socialized. He is not healthy because he is having the mental issues. That's why he is not socialized with the people. Okay, so physical health is all about when the person is physically and mentally and social well-being. Is it clear? So students, when we are talking about in this chapter, what we will just study about the role of government in health, because when the government come, we are living in a democratic country and we are having the lot of expectations from the government. We are having the elections and we are having, when the new government will come, they will give us the job opportunities, the services will be good. Now employment, health services, education services will be improved by the upcoming government. Okay, we are having such kind of expectations from the government. Okay, it is not about only creating the job opportunities for the youngsters. It is all about giving the health services, good health services to the people. So as we are facing the problem of pandemic, so what the all the rules and regulations are circulated all over the country for making each and every person healthy. Okay, so that we are following the rules and regulations this lockdown has done by the government. These are the things that government used to do to make people healthy, because it is said to be that if the country people are good, the human resource is a major resource for the one's country for the development. So human are considered to be the main resource for every country. Okay, when the people are healthy, when they can contribute to the society. When you are unhealthy, you won't able to contribute anything for the society. So in this chapter we will learn about what are the rules of government in providing the good health and services to the people. So let us talk about the healthcare in India. Healthcare in India, the government can take steps to provide healthcare for all of while. Means government each and every day you will think about, see the policies, see the seminars. You can able to see the training camps which the government are giving to the people to improve the health issues to give the health services to the people in India. Increasing the number of hospitals, health care centers and the family welfare centers. Have you seen in the villages they were having a the small hospital where they are having the Asha Bahu. They used to come to their home, to the villages. They used to give the informations related to the family planning to the women. It is all the services, or it is all about the seminars. We can say it is all about the training camps the government is giving to the people living in India. Organizing free camps for the checkups of the general public. Have you seen in the in your local bodies also? They organize the free camps for the people who are below poverty line. There is no restrictions on the. They do not have to pay any charges for the body checkup. They give the free body checkup to the people living in the village area. Organizing pulse polio campaigns. Polio are nowadays it is free. And if you talk about the nowadays, what government done for the above 18 years, they have given the free corona vaccine to the people who are above the age of 18. It is all about the healthcare which are given by the government. Okay, spreading health awareness among the common people through the different means. This in this point they are talking about the different kind of workshops, seminars. These are the different mode of spreading the health awareness among the people. Okay, like they conduct the workshops, seminars, training camps to improve the effective ways to provide the good health and services to the people living in India. In this slide, we will discuss about the public and the private healthcare services. So, student, have you seen the public bus stand? Have you seen the public toilets? Just think for conditions of the public services. Have you seen the buses running on the road which are public for the public? Okay. So I think you have taken your time to think about the public services. If we talk about the public services, we found that we are not at all satisfied with the public services because it is free of cost we are getting. We are never used to think about the bus stand on which we are standing. We are never think about the buses on which we are running. The people used to split on it. The people used to throw garbage on it. Why they are doing? Because they have not they have not put in any restrictions, or they have not put in any uh, they have not punished the people on the they have not the public people, they have not charged by the government. Okay, they do not have any punishment for that. Okay, the things did, it is okay for them. And if we talk about the private health services, what happened? The people, when we talk about the hospitals which are privately owned, we think that they are having a very good facilities, because if you destroy the any things in the private hospital, they charge you very high. So people, when they have to pay from their pocket, they think they have to use in a very efficient way. Okay, they just think about it. So if we just talk about the public hospitals here, we will just talk about the public hospital in this topic. Public health services, care services are provided by the government free of cost. In the public services, if we talk about the public services which is given by the government, it is of free of cost, or it is least paid by the government. Okay, we have to pay very least for it. So the people are not think about the public health services. We are just focused, we are just running about the private healthcare services. If we talk about, if I give you the suggestion, go to the public hospital, you will say, ma'am, there we will not find any good facility. The health and hygiene is not at all good. Okay, so in the private organization, they are doing all the things with the motive of earning money. So if we talk about the private healthcare services, they give the services to the people on by providing the private own. It is owned by the private organizations, and it is basically intention to earn money. Advantages of public health services. Healthcare professionals are respected for their work and contribution to the community. These professionals are highly paid. There is a good scope of career growth. The work of public health professional is satisfying because it improves the life of other community. One can provide services and support to the others. Okay, when we talk about the public health services, we consider that the professionals who are giving the services, suppose the doctors who are working in this pandemic time also, we respect them. The people who are cleaning our sewage, we used to give respect to them because they are just cleaning our locality. Because of them only we are just living in a very we are having a very hygienic lifestyle. These professionals are highly paid. Okay, if we talk about the services given by the doctors, they are highly paid. There is a good scope of career growth. Suppose if you are studying, we all are having the expectations to get the jobs in the government organization only, because they are having a good scope of career. The work of public health professional is satisfying because it involves improving the life of the community. One can provide services and support to the others. So student, that is for today, and for the next video we will talk about the private health facilities and what are the advantages of private health services and what are the drawbacks of it, and we will continue this chapter in the next video. That is for today. Thank you.